I know you feel alone. Your heart is heavy, happiness unknown. Sometimes you need someone to make you think that better things will come. I may not always be there every day, but I'll try to be the one who helps you feel okay. I'll try. Do you want to be more? But emptiness can make you feel unsure. So come with me and soar. I'll make you feel like you've not felt before. I may not always help in every way, but I'll try to be the one who makes things less mundane. I'll try. I'll try. I could be the one to make it come undone. Could you open up to love, love?
welcome along. How are we all doing on this Sunday evening? Did I get seasons early? No, I do not have seasons, Jack. Not at all. Let's say hello to everybody in chat. So, hello and welcome along to Practical Gamer, Chet Gaming, Richard Dower, Isa Rico started at Johnska, welcome along, Northo Los, welcome along, my friend, Practical Gamer, I said hello to you, William Taggart, welcome along, Farmer Handyman, welcome along, FK23 Swift, welcome along, Will Lloyd, Jack Collins, Josh Viper, welcome along, Martin Legg, welcome along, Scottish Farmer, Robert White, Lewis Smith, welcome along, The Gaming Corner, Twin Cam Gaming, welcome along, Zach MCG1, Fiat Gaming, welcome along. Who else do we have in here? Tub Farmer, welcome along. Googie, 123, welcome along. Gary Davis, welcome along. David Williams, welcome along. Canadian Farmer, welcome along. Richard Dower, welcome along. Academic Dust, Harry Baker, Mr. Corsa, Brian Nup Snyder, welcome along. Michael Joshua, welcome along. Tom Evans, welcome along. I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think that's everybody who's in here at the moment. Yeah, let's, should we jump into it? I'll remember to switch camera tonight. And I'm going to check my wheel cam the moment I go in. Because it is fine. That's good. Let's unpause the game and work out what we need to do today. 72 people in here at the moment by the looks of things. We've got a class combine that is finished. So we need to get that back to our shed. Yeah, we need to get this home. Right, come on, little Ford. There we go. Farmer Klein is streaming seasons later. Nice. No, I have, realism to my best of my knowledge have not sent it to me. And they normally have a way of contacting me. So Farmer Klein must, wow, that's awesome. I will be doing my first season stream on Wednesday. So my schedule is slightly different this week. We will be streaming on Twitch on Tuesday night from 9 PM. And we will be streaming on YouTube on Wednesday night from 8 PM. I should stream with SFTN. I've done a lot of stuff with SFTN. The thing is, dual streaming I always find to be... It works better on Twitch than it does on YouTube. Yeah, so Wednesday is Oakfield. It is. Oakfield is just waiting on seasons. I should have Oakfield on, hopefully on Wednesday. We won't be doing seasons on. We won't be doing the realism experiment on Oakfield on Wednesday. We will be doing it on Greenwich Valley. Because I haven't played that map yet. I think they picked right. Yeah, it's absolutely fine, Richard. And the thing is, my season's content is long-term content. You're gonna see me develop and build farms and tell stories over time with seasons, having it 2-3 days earlier, which, while nice, is not required for that. Oakfield will be Let's Play, yes. So from Thursday next week, I will be doing a seasons Let's Play on Oakfield. So I'm dropping back to 2 series a week on the daily videos from next week. We'll be doing This Is Island, which won't be seasons initially, and then we're doing, and then we will doing Oakfield Farm, which will be seasons. And This Is Island, as soon as it gets a seasons update, I will be doing with seasons as well. How many days per season? So I always do 6 days per season. And I always play. So part of the reason why you see me playing at 5 times speed all the time is because that's the speed at which I play. And I've been developing a recording setup recently, as you guys have probably seen, where I record for longer and edit out. That is partly in preparation for seasons. Thank you for subscribing, Gianni Wastilla. I'm going to go with that. I apologise if I've got your name wrong. Welcome to the BFM. Wait. Let's pull this up because I've not streamed with this setup for a little while because I'm down a monitor at the moment. New monitor arrives tomorrow, but it means I'm slightly looking in the wrong place for stuff. Thank you for subscribing, Jack Collins. Welcome to the BFM. Right, that should do it, I think. So we've got bail this field up today. This is the last live stream on this map. We are heading away from Peterbilt after this. We may come back and do a seasons 1 on it at some point, but at the moment I have no plans to. Check Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Oh, excuse me for a minute. I've got something in the back of my throat that won't leave me alone. There we go. I'm having trouble seeing this as well. There we are. That should do it. Hey, Super Dude. Welcome along. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Setup vid. Yeah, I still owe you guys a setup vid. My study, my recording studio is slowly getting there. We might do an unboxing for the new monitor, of course. Because that would show off less of the room. Yeah, I've heard that, Richard. I've not updated my BIOS yet. Thank you for subscribing, Canadian Farmer. Welcome to the BFN. So what I'm going to do is we're going to hold up the traffic for a little bit. We're going to bring this across to the other side of the road. And we'll just stop the traffic with the combine for a moment. Because we want the combine to tow this back. I don't think we have a hitch on the back of this. Puffed and he blew the shed down. Well, yeah, but there will be general BIOS updates. Also. But yeah, I don't specifically need to do the update at the moment. The combine is... I'm not sure it is, Fred. I'm fairly sure these class combines came out in the mid-80s. Yes, Seasons requires a new save. Yeah, I can wait till it's all stable and tested, which is my plan. Now, does this connect? Oh, that connects to the top one, so that's fine. As I said before, this is a fairly big trailer for this tractor. Oh! Okay, that's not... Yeah. We might have to go into the main farmyard and turn around. Oh no, we can go into this field and turn around actually. I'm doing well, thank you, Link Simo. Welcome along. I need to update because you're 3600 Horizon 29. My next thing is to look for a new graphics card. I talk of mods and maps. I have made a mod previously. I also did extensive edits to Ballincray in FS17 because I did a series where the map changed as the series went. So yeah, I've done a load of modding. I've not the Landy is the only thing that I've produced that was a load of work for me. But of course that was based on an existing model. What sites do I use? So mod sites I recommend are yesmods.com are very good. Forbidden mods are very good. I downloaded a set of TX series combines off them recently. Oh, knew that was going to go right. Now we've got a car sandwich between us. There we go. Oh, we got this to finish off as well today. We've got to finish these potatoes before the end of this, the end of our time on this map. Which says more tutorials on Giants Editor. Go check out Scai Wizard's channel. Scai Wizard's channel is fantastic, especially if you are making maps. Absolutely fantastic map maker is Scai Wizard. And just gives tutorials on how to do maps and make maps and stuff. Yeah, if you want map tutorials, absolutely the person to go and check out. Hello, Lunatic Calm, welcome along. But that's a good idea. So Scai Wizard's doing that. I don't know anybody who has videos going through what the how to do vehicles and what the mod setups for vehicles are and things like that. So that's an idea. I wonder how popular videos like that would be. So we're going to get this back to our shed. Can I tell you one that you've seen? Yeah, go for it, Super Dude. Oh. Don't knock off my... Yeah, we're all good. It's this corner that's the trouble. RD Allen. Oh, RD Allen's done stuff, has he? I know RD Allen's stuff. He tends to stream on Twitch, as far as I can see these days, though. I've seen him streaming quite a bit on Twitch. I think he was streaming on Twitch last night. He's got quite a following. I am so stoked for the realism experiment on Wednesday. That is just going to be such a fun series. As he thought you'd be well suited. Okay. What's my favourite mod so far? That's a tough one. I don't unlike FS 17. I don't have a massively standout favourite mod at the moment. I mean, I love Matt's 6810 we got behind there, but it's not quite the all-round tractor that his T-dubs were. So it's not quite as massively useful as those were. So yeah, there's nothing I've massively got that are particularly favourite mod at the moment. Have I used manual attach? Yes, I tend to use manual attach when I'm doing roleplay series. Maybe the normal use thing was. I have not seen Silver's latest video. Oh, car passing me. Yeah, get out of here. Right, so we're going to need to put our header away. That can go in that shed actually. There we go. Where's Cornbrook gone? SFTN and I are finding it really, really difficult to find time when we can record together. It's partly due to my increased streaming schedule, and it's partly due to the fact that we just haven't been able to make it work. So I'm very hopeful Cornbrook will come back, but at the moment it's a little bit on hold. And talking of Simulation for the Nation, there is the man himself. Oh, I am making a hash of this. There we are. You have a good stream, my friend. Go and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation if you haven't already. He is a fantastic YouTuber. Well worth your time. And yeah, and when we can actually make it work, he is one part of Cornbrook Contracting. There we are. Combine is in its shed. So we're going to put our trailer away as well. I don't know if this tractor can handle that baler. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't play. I'm pretty bad at. I installed Supcom 2 today because yeah, I need to play more stuff that isn't farm sim, just for my own amusement. Right? Can we? This tractor here, will this do? Because this is leased, but it's not very expensive. 90 horsepower, requires 68 horsepower. Fantastic. We'll be using that though. Hello, Tiny426. Welcome along, sir. There we go. Away we go with God's Baylor. Get on the right side of the road. I'm not sure. I think this has custom sounds, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm excited about the seasons. I am absolutely excited about the seasons. We will be streaming seasons on Wednesday evening from 8 PM. It's a slight switch around this week, in that we are streaming on Twitch on Tuesday and YouTube on Wednesday. Bye, Farmer Dodd. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have enjoyed the stream. I think it's now one of the things that I'm actually fairly happy to finish this series tonight. I'm not happy to be leaving this map because, quite frankly, this map is fantastic. But I'm happy to finish this series tonight because we have made money with bought fields. We've shown that you can start with absolutely nothing in Farming Simulator. You know, zero cash. Not go and borrow stuff immediately, and still make get yourself a farm together and get going. Which I love. I love that whole survival thing of we've started from nothing and we've got a working farm. We could expand it more, and we're in a position now where expanding it more becomes easier and easier. Ooh, nice. I have seen him in here a few times. Hello, Chris Thomas. Welcome along. Seasons, like in FS17, seasons in FS19 is a massive game changer. And to be honest, if they did give it to me, then I'd switch those two back round and we'd do seasons on Tuesday night. Let's see if we can't get an interesting screenshot at this point. That's quite an interesting screenshot. There we go. 6810 always tends to draw people in. Hey, Drew Hodgkins, welcome along. How do you do the survival game that Daggerwin does? The survival game that Daggerwin does is heavily edited. Daggerwin himself has said it takes 5 hours to produce an episode for his survival roleplay. So yeah, it's not a game mode like we're doing here, or not a setup game mode like we've done here. It is very, very much an edited series. Yeah, it's all scripted, it's all, yeah. It's not a game mode. Am I looking forward to FarmCon? Well, Gary Davis, I am not going to be at FarmCon, unfortunately. you will be in the very safe hands of two of my colleagues at FarmCon. But yeah, I'm not doing FarmCon. I will be doing some commentating for the FSL later in the year, but it's yeah, it'll be a few months before I'm there. Am I substaggering? Yes, I am. Yep, I am very much substaggering. I do watch his stuff from time to time, and I try and get in his live streams when he does them. But again, it tends to be that he live streams at times now where either I'm in bed or I'm recording. So yeah, it can be quite hard for me to get in there. And sometimes he overlaps with DJ as well. And if I have a possibility, I tend to jump into DJ streams when I can. Which I might do tonight. I don't know, is DJ streaming tonight? I might jump in his stream tonight if I can get a recording done in time. Whoa. Tell us again who's doing the commentating work for FSL. So I believe it's fairly public knowledge, even if it hasn't been fully announced, that Silva and Mr. CDP will be doing the hosting duties at FarmCon. So yeah, both of whom I have met in person. I did some streamer training with them a few weeks ago, and yeah, both very nice guys, and you are in very capable hands with those two. I'm not sure that the actual events that I'm commentating at have been announced yet, so I can't actually tell you anything. FarmCon this year is at Harswinkel in Germany, which is the Class factory. So yeah, FarmCon this year is at Class, which, as you can probably guess, has lots and lots of people going, ooh, what does that mean? I think we will find out what that means at FarmCon, to be perfectly honest. Somebody always dislikes. Wouldn't be one of my streams if there wasn't a dislike. I'd wondered who had left. Will it be a small Class tractor announcement? Well, it could be. My theory at the moment, and if you guys haven't seen my video on why I think Class is coming to Farm Sim sooner rather than later, go check it out after the stream. Yeah, it's there's been quite a big hint dropped by Class that something's coming, and it's sort of, it's one of those cat among the pigeons videos that Class released, but it is the tractor that is in that video is a 400 series Class, which is a small Class tractor. And my thought is, the prevailing theory for the DLC at the moment is the same prevailing theory before we heard about cotton and oats in FS 19, is that we're going to see orchards and vineyards and that kind of thing, which to me would mean we're going to get some small tractors to do those. So I think that Platinum Edition, we are going to get a couple of small Class tractors. Or we're going to get a small Class tractor and another tractor. Just so that Class gets into the game. After that, I think we could very likely see a Class DLC. But I think they will open up Class coming into the game with 1 or 2 tractors in the Platinum Edition. And then have a big Class DLC or a big inclusion of Class in FS19. So yeah, that's what my current thinking is at the moment. We should get a group of FS YouTubers and do some challenges on a real farm. On a real farm? You need the real farm, that's the trouble. Will Class come to console? If Class comes to Farming Simulator, Farmer Handyman, Class will come to console. Platinum is a paid DLC. Yeah, it's the big mid-release DLC that comes out every year. We're expecting it about October, November time. I believe Focus has on their website a release schedule and has it in there for October time. So that's when we're expecting the Platinum Edition DLC. Haven't I played FS17? Oh, okay. I would go and check my channel. What is? I would go check out my channel. I have absolutely played FS17. Yes, I reckon it'll be about £15 for the Platinum Edition. On PC, I should say. Hey, Winrick, welcome along. But lots of tractors do have opening doors, though, dear King. Oh, no. Who was that who said that? If I've seen, yes, you'll get platinum for free if you have the season pass, because I have the season pass on Xbox, so I will be getting the Cotton DLC and the Platinum Edition. I will get on there as well. You hate FS19 because yeah, there are lots that have opening doors. Unfortunately, this one doesn't. But yeah, IC seems to be replaced with opening doors using the front loader controls. That is because there's a big reason for IC not making it into FS19 for the most part. That it's because you can't put anything with an IC control onto console. So modders are opting to use an in-game function to add opening doors and windows and things, rather than something that they know they can't get onto console. Will I use a class tractor with seasons? Quite possibly. We will see where we go. I think we're fairly likely to use this, because if I look in the shop with this 6810, I think we are very likely to use that in seasons. We're massively likely to use that MB track in seasons. We have this Ford 6810, very likely to use that. I mean, we're looking at small tractor stuff. That Fiat, again, 15,000, perfect seasons tractor. These Deutzers, so yeah, you're going to see a lot of these type of tractors. The Zetors and the Ursas possibly, but certainly anything under 100,000 will be a tractor I look at using. Certainly, well, for the realism experiment. For seasons stuff on Oakfield we will have a healthy budget to start with. We'll probably have somewhere around probably about a £5 million budget with Oakfield for seasons to get ourselves set up and to get ourselves moving. Because I need to accelerate it like that a bit, because otherwise it will take us a very long time with seasons to make enough money to have some good stuff. There's tractors in the mod hub with IC, yeah, but in fact I believe the tractors in the mod hub with IC, the tractors in the mod with IC hub with IC are these, and the thing with these is with IC on them, you will never see those tractors in on console. Right, so harvester. Cheapest harvester we have 46,000. Actually, the one we have 46,000 for the class. 12,000 for the Deutz-Fahrs. They are very, very cheap. So that is a mod. That one there, that is 12,600. So yeah, you can get a really cheap harvester. Land Rover mods, not yet. That is running. There we go. Do we need to do something? What? Oh, thank you very much, YouTube. Why have you done that, YouTube? That's annoying, YouTube. Okay. There we go. What has YouTube done? YouTube disabled the monetization on my live stream, is what they did. I had to re-enable it because it was time to play an ad because it was 8:30. Sorry. My lovely, lovely wife has just come home. Hello, wife! Yeah, classic YouTube, absolutely. She is, yeah, she is just unloading her car. Right, so, yeah, we're now on, we've got the headlands out of the way, we're going to get this. She's come by the car. No, she has parked the car outside my window. Hello, Pleasure Overdose, welcome along. Eric White, welcome along. Oh, we're going to make it to the end of here? No, of course we are. Unload. Wait. Forwards. I don't want to make that wrong. YouTube must... Yeah. Right, there we go. And... I'm good, thank you, RC Off-Road. Hope you're doing well. Round bales don't roll anymore if you're careful, if you do it right. So I'm actually unloading round bales realistically. If I was to unload them on this slope, going down the slope, absolutely would they roll. I do have, yes, I do. Thank you, Martin. I do have the Seasons Pass on Xbox. So I will be getting the John Deere DLC on that on Tuesday, probably late Monday night. So there'll be a review. At the very worst, there will be a review on the of the DLC up Tuesday morning. It might be a late night tomorrow night, though. And it might be my first mod or DLC review on an Xbox, because I currently do not have a copy of the John Deere DLC on PC. When will the next multiplayer for console be? It will be a week on Friday. So we're doing Farming Simulator League this Friday, so that will be an open multiplayer because obviously we're celebrating the launch of the FSL at FarmCon next weekend. So yeah, Friday's stream will be an FSL multiplayer. Then a week on Friday we will be back doing a multiplayer on a community multiplayer on Xbox, and we're probably going to move to a new map on that. And then the week after that, we will be back on Washoe, Nevada, for the community multiplayer on PC. Should do a co-op series on Xbox. My schedule is so full at the moment, unfortunately, Martin. I'm having trouble doing the regular co-op series I do. Go. I have seen that one, 1174. That does look like a nice combine. I'm just trying to figure out if it's the original modder that did the convert. Because it's rather difficult to track down. There is Forbidden Mods have released a TX pack, combine TX pack. That I've downloaded today. I want to have a look at it. I want to see if the grain hopper size, so it goes all the way up to a TX36 or TX38, I can't remember which. But the thing about it is I want to check the grain hopper actually changes shape. Is my PC still on fire? Yes, it is. Oh, and I'm slightly annoyed because when I put my order in this week, I should have ordered extra fans. So I'm very annoyed by that. UFS, well, Sam, we're going over to Greenwich Valley to do a very, very similar series from Wednesday. The realism experiment. Basically, the rules haven't changed, other than we've added in the initial 500,000 is no longer a loan, so we can borrow 5,000 on top of our initial 500,000. The reason why I've gone with that is because you have to buy so much more in Farming Simulator 19 than you had to buy in FS17. So things like we need to buy our yards, and if we want cows, we've got to buy a cow shed and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're not. So we're starting with an extra 500,000. But that is because we will probably end up spending an extra 500,000 to get to the same level as we got in FS17 with Galcomp Park Farm. Hello, Tim Wild. Welcome along. Because, of course, in 17, we owned both the main farmyard and the dairy yard. So, yeah. Round is white. You go because Greenwich is saying, yeah, exactly. That's why I've chosen Greenwich for it. The biggest issue I've got at the moment is that Greenwich, of course, is not yet seasons ready. So we do have that. I'm hoping an update will come for Greenwich fairly quickly. And when it does, hopefully I'll be able to switch it over. Am I excited for seasons? Yes, group. We are going heavy into seasons on this channel because as a realistic player, I love seasons. But we will be running one series that won't have seasons on it. We're going to be running. We're going to continue This Is Island, and that will be a map that we continue on because that isn't seasons ready yet, and that series is still very much in its infancy. As you will see with tomorrow's video. We are finishing on both the Old Farm Countryside. That's the last episode of that will be tomorrow. And we are also going to finish on Meadowgrove on Tuesday. I love Meadowgrove. Meadowgrove as a series has got to a really good place. But we are 30 episodes into that series. So it's a good place to end it anyway. There is an update coming to Meadowgrove at some point, so it may be that we do something with seasons on Meadowgrove eventually. But at the moment, yeah, we're not planning to. I have enjoyed that map immensely. If you haven't downloaded that map, I really recommend it. What tractors do I have on that map? So we've got the New Holland 70 series tractor. We have a Case, a Case Maxim. No, whatever the small case is. And what else we got? Oh yeah, we've got the Fent that I love and everybody else hates. With the no-nos. Which is a cracking tractor, and I love it, and we might end up using that on the realism experiment because it is just brilliant. What modder? That was it's a fairly famous modder. Somebody who does a lot of Smetty, wasn't it? I think made that. On this track, on this map, well, we've got the 6810. We'll go through them quickly. We've got our Class Mega 204. We've got the Deutz-Fahr Agrostar 683 Special, and then we've got these two, which are hired for Those are both hired for a contract that we need to finish tonight as well. Oh, you're using the 150. Yeah, there's not a non-piratey version of the 150 out, as far as I can tell. Every version I've seen of the 150 so far has been cracked from Matt's DLC in FS17. Why am I planning on doing a realism series that won't be seasons ready? The only map I know that has a mask ready, Lewis, is Oakfield. And Oakfield, we've already done a live stream series on, so I want to do a yeah, as perfect as Oakfield would be to do the realism experiment on. We have already done a live stream series on it. So yeah, I wanna do a new map for a live stream series. Meadow Grove, if it was ready and out, then I would be very tempted to go and do it on there as well. Does anyone know if FDR logging maps are seasons ready? Unless FDR has said otherwise, I would guess not at this time. Hey GD, welcome along. If you have not yet subscribed to Gamer Dragon, I highly recommend his channel because he's an awesome YouTuber and well worth your time. And doing some stuff, actually, if you want an FS17 fix, go check out Gamer Dragon's channel because GD has been doing some stellar stuff with FS17 recently. And on Cobble Park Farm, I think, as well. Ah, you bought the FS17 version. Yeah, I would love that tractor in this version again. Hey, Galcomp Gamer! Welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Sorry I didn't see you come in there. Whoa. I missed a load. What have you missed? You missed me bailing this field. We've got to bail this field. We've got to bail the other field. We need to collect the bales up. And then we need to finish off that potato contract that we have had hanging around for a very large number of streams at this point. There we go. So yeah, I think with seasons, the trick... I think with starting from scratch at all, the trick is to make sure you have some sort of daily income. And daily income is normally animal-based. Evening, Gav8080, welcome along. Although how seasons will affect that, I don't know. If you haven't checked out Gav8080's channel yet either, I recommend you to go and check him out. He's a great YouTuber, a real life farmer, and yeah, well worth your time. A lot of maps might not need much work. Some just end with bales not rotting. Yeah. So playing a non-seasons ready map, what we're going to have initially, at the very least, is the bales won't rot and snow will fall in the sheds. But I did see that Shy Wizard released a video today. Lancey Boy pointed everybody into the direction of how to put a seasons mask on a map. So I may end up seeing if I can put a seasons mask for Greenwich Valley on myself. Yeah, we are less than 400 subs to 16k at the moment, which is fantastic. Do I know what web the TX pack is on? Yes, Forbidden Mods. Go check out Forbidden Mods website. It's Forbidden... I think it's forbiddenmods.de or forbidden-mods.de. It's a German site. And yeah, I'm going to go and check that out because I would love a TX36. I really, really want a TX36. And if they've got one that's actually a TX36, I will grab it. There we go. Kind of wish the beep would stop when you're and that is when it's full, give you a good indication. What is my prediction for Platinum DLC? My prediction for the Platinum DLC, as it stands at the moment, is that the focus of it and the new map, I am expecting probably a new European map, but Southern European map. So maybe an Italian map or something like that. I'm expecting, well, yeah, we kind of had a Californian map in Ravenfall. So, yeah, I'm expecting somewhere sunny for the map. Somewhere well known for its wine and orchards. So, I'm definitely thinking that an Italian map or something like that would be good for that. Yeah, I'm thinking Italian, orchard focus, possibly vineyards as well. Plenty of equipment that hasn't already been in the game that you could introduce with that. I'm expecting at least one small class tractor at this point. So I'm thinking the 400 series that class had in their video. I think we're going to have a 400 series class tractor in it. Whether we have anything else, I don't know. But yeah, I certainly think small class tractor. And then I think we could have a New Holland brake harvester. I think we could have some form of telehandler or front loader orchard harvesters. I think there's a lot of opportunity in there. Hello, Summer Farm Estates. Welcome along. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking, SCN. I am very much thinking that what better way to introduce class in the game than to have some small tractors in, and then you're able later to just do the to then do a proper class DLC or a proper class update with a whole load of class equipment in it. Yeah, well, I think it will be that type of harvester. Hey, MJ, welcome along. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Landy is still saying class in FS21. That's fine. The thing is, that is still a possibility. My thought is the noise class is making, the fact that class is that FarmCon is at class, which initially I didn't read anything into, but their excitement for the game recently has been fairly big. It just everything that is coming out of class screams to me that they want to be in the game sooner rather than later. I'm good, thank you, MJ. Carrots, possibly. A new root crop would certainly be something that you could put in. Yeah, they could introduce Landini. Is another thing that's possible. You know, there is lots of options with this, and I know Class isn't the only brand that really wants into farm sim. I know brands are falling over themselves to get into the game. Yeah, class would be brilliant. And I hope I'm right. I hope that we will see a class tractor. Because the thing is, even if class then doesn't come to FS21, class mods can come into the game. You can put class mods on console. If you have just one class tractor in the Platinum Edition. Kubota want to get in as well, which is very true. And again, a DLC or the Platinum Edition DLC that is orchard focused and vineyard focused, that is a good way for Kubota to get into the game as well. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we saw a couple of tractor brands in. That's all right. Yeah, McHale equipment being in the game would be nice. The McCormick equipment that's coming in with the Cotton DLC, the John Deere Cotton DLC, I don't think that is the same as McCormick tractors. I don't think that opens up McCormick tractors for being in the game. I think it's actually spelt differently from what I can see. Which was my initial thought. I thought we might be getting a tractor in that DLC. Not happening. There we go. Put that off to the side. Oop. Let's close that down. And even to consoles, yeah. Looking forward to... Yeah, it's a really big week for Farm Sim this week. It's absolutely massive week. I'm gonna try and do a series as well on seasons and how to play seasons and what the various menus and things mean. So I'm hoping to put together a series for that over the next few weeks. That's not in front of the gate, that's good. We've got to collect these up as well. There we are. Because we want to collect up and sell these. We've got our trailer and we've got our front loader. So we'll see how quickly, see if we can do a speed load of this stuff. Can't wait, that's because you'll yeah. Check out. Yeah, I will do, Judy, because I hear he's got some seasons content already. What brands want to get into Farm Sim? I'm not sure how much I can talk about that. Got Grows ready for Giants. Ooh, MJ. That would make a nice realism experiment, Matt. Is that seasons ready? And if you're up for it, I'd love to have a look around it. How mad would I go if there was a David Brown DLC? I think I would be hugging Liz next time I saw him. Very bit, yeah. Cotton DLC, Seasons, FarmCon, Platinum DLC details. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that Farmer Klein does have a copy of Seasons already. Hey, Rabbitman39, welcome along. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Case bought David Brown. Hey, Smith1, welcome along. Thank you for subscribing, Smith1. Welcome to the BFN. Will there be another cow pasture on Oakfield for Seasons? There are 3. So, Oxygen David has made fields 7 and 8 into cow pastures as well. You can move your cows between them. You're waiting on seasons to come out to see what you can add. Oh, cool. Thank you, MJ. That'd be awesome. Right, and down and round. Oh, that might be sheep pastures. Oh, that might be. Yeah, I might have got that the wrong way around. I thought it was cows, but it might be sheep pastures. %, so we should be able to unload this here. Hello, Canadian Gamer. Welcome along. Voice is going out a little bit. There we go. Excellent. Hello, Ethan. Morning. Welcome along. Is that its mod, or is the game next to speedometer for the straw logo? The straw logo is part of the base game. The wording for straw is part of the that is part of the enhanced vehicle fruit mod. I think that's the vehicle fruit HUD mod. Thank you, Tub Farmer. Hope you have enjoyed the stream. Catch you later. I was outside pulling me vegetable garden. Ouch. Hello, Sonata Plays. Welcome along. We've got almost full. Oh, this is struggling up this hill a little bit. This is boring. Good, thank you, Ethan. First time I've seen this map. Actually, this is a lovely map. This map, Peterville. I highly recommend it. Really, really good map. See you in a minute, Drew. Right, let's just back this up. Unload that. Ooh. Come on, unfreeze, please. Thank you. Why can't I go? I seem to have lost the ability to crouch. Huh. There we go. That'll do. There's a 9ST mod waiting for me to have updated certain contracts. Yeah, this is, so the one I'm running at the moment is an updated version with some contracts, which was essential for what I wanted to do on this map with this survival challenge. Can you attach a small game? I'm not sure. Back up. Just harvested your biggest field. Got, wow, how big is that field? That's enormous. Can't wait for yeah. I'm gonna, what I think I'm gonna do is certainly the game save on. So the game save I've got on Meadowgrove, I think I'm going to release that. The game save I have on the Old Farm Countryside, I'm going to release that. I think I'll release the game save I have on here as well. So that if you guys want to continue any of these series and continue playing them from where I leave off, you are very welcome to. I will try and list the mods that I have on these as well, although you'll be very, very easily, very quickly able to pick up which ones I'm using. My version of Courseplay is very out of date, but any version of Courseplay you have on here should work. Took you 4 days in real life to harvest. Wow. Like watching FS League? Good. Thank you very much, Ken. Yeah, more of that to come. No problem, Peter McGannon. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Well, you have enjoyed the stream, so thank you for coming. I updated 3. Yeah, I need to update my Courseplay. My Courseplay is months out of date at the moment, and we should update it before we start the realism experiment. Where do I get all my mods? So, Mod Hub. Giants Mod Hub. In-game Mod Hub is my first stop. I then tend to go these days to Yes Mods. Yes Mods is a mod directory site. So he doesn't host any mods himself. And yeah, tends to test every mod he lists, and yeah, really great site. He's somebody who seems to take care over what he posts in his directory. So yeah, I really highly recommend that site. Forbidden Mods is a good site as well. I like them. Who else? Mod Hoster is good. FSUK, while it exists, if there's a mod you like on FSUK, on any version of Farming Simulator, grab it now. FSUK is closing its doors for mods in the next few months. I think it's like a month to go or something until there will be no more mods on FSUK. Which is kind of sad, a little bit of an end of an era. But yeah, absolutely go and grab any mod you want from FSUK. It was, and there are some amazing FS11 and FS13 mods that people are gonna be losing. 10 days is it? Wow, I need to go and get some FS11 and FS13 mods off there, I think, because that is the bee's knees for those two games. And yeah, it's massively sad that those are going. Why are they closing? Mainly because there aren't so many mods on there anymore. You know, people tend to submit their mods for the Mod Hub these days. You're getting the FS30. Yeah, I might just empty the directory from there if I can. Because I have FS11 and I have FS13 behind me. I have FS11 behind me. I have FS13 in Steam. Yeah, if I ever want to do a retrospective, I need the mods off that site. The thing is, Summer Farm Estates, any mod from FS11 is going to look absolutely horrible in FS19. Yeah, it's been one of my ever since FS15. It's been one of my staple mod sites, and yeah, I'm gonna have to get a download of stuff from that, because I'm not even sure I have all my FS15 mods anymore. Can I do a live stream for FS11? We may do a live stream for FS11 at the moment. Now, okay, Gav, I'm taking it, that's the one that's off Forbidden Mods. Does the grain tank change in size when you get the 36 compared to the 32? I mean, does it physically change shape? Because I know they've sorted out the actual sizes, but have they actually sorted out so the model changes? I've got that mod downloaded to test after the stream. But I'm hoping the shape of the combine changes, because it would be a pity if it doesn't. Because that's the only thing that stopped me doing a TX36, to be honest. Doesn't change shape, just see, that it really needs to be remodeled. It really needs to so on the reason I asked this question is because I had a look at it, and the TX36 compared to the TX32, the sides of the grain tank are further out. What's my favourite dog breed? Golden Retriever. I've had been surrounded by golden retrievers and Labradors most of my life, and yeah, I love golden retrievers. Such great family dogs. Hello, Matthew Wilcox. Welcome along. You love Black Labs. Yeah, I grew up with Black Labs as well. Yeah, but I mean the obvious difference, Gav, is the grain tank. But yeah, you are right. The entire combine should be wider, not just the grain tank. That's the mod I really want to see with the TX. And Newfie, the golden, yeah. Wow, and Newfie, those are huge also. I take it you mean pug by that, MJ. I've never seen it, Jug. Got a Labrador collie, 6 years old. We did have a cat. We had a cat till very recently. I have no idea where he is. I know. Yeah, the saga of the cat is a long and sordid one. Lost is not the right term, Ortho. So basically what happened was, took him to the vets, got him chipped after 5 months of having him. You know, absolutely long enough to have a cat in the house. He went outside and he stuck a couple of paws up at us, and we haven't seen him since. He basically said, bye-bye you lot, and went. So, yeah. Still have 14 more cats in my shed. No, I don't. But yeah, Billy ran off. Which is, yeah, really annoying. He was seen in the vegetable garden. He took one look at my wife and ran in the other direction. I saw him one more time sitting on the patio outside our greenhouse, and then yeah, just haven't seen him since. And we've put out food for him and everything like that, and yeah. So yeah, he's chipped. So if he turns up somewhere, if someone picks him up as a stray, he'll come back to us. But yeah, as it stands at the moment, I have no idea where the cat is. He had absolutely no interest in coming in. Also, it was. Every time we tried to get near him, every time we tried to feed him, everything like that, he ran off. Thank you, Hamish K, for the £2.50 super chat. You are awesome. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you all about the full sorted thing and why I'm not why I'm a little bit over it later also. There's good reasoning. Postman. Ooh, that's a hot piece. I gave this video a like. Thank you, Hamish. How many likes are we up to? We have 128 people watching. Possibly, if yeah, if you've been, yeah, I'll tell. Suffice to say, he's costing me a lot of money, even though he's not here. 70 likes, 128 watching. Let's go over that 100 likes. Let's see if we can have a happy dance tonight. I have not had an issue with hired workers on this map, to be honest. What's my opinion on GTA 5? I love playing GTA 5. I played GTA 5 on my other channel. I haven't really had a lot of chance to play it. Stop rolling. Thank you. I haven't had a lot of chance to play it recently. I should actually. I've got a Twitch thing I need to use. Yeah, as a Twitch Prime member, if I log on to GTA 5 and link my account, I get an awful lot of money at the moment, in-game money, so I need to link it. Yeah. That is very true. You don't need a dog license in the UK now. It's not going to roll. We're flat enough here. When do I stream on Twitch? So normally I stream on Twitch on a Wednesday and a Saturday. This week, I'm streaming on Twitch on Tuesday and Saturday. So Tuesday from 9 PM we will be on Twitch. That is because Seasons gets released on Wednesday, and we'll be streaming here Wednesday at 8 PM. So Twitch on Tuesday at 9 PM, here on Wednesday at 8 PM. So we're switching the Twitch and the YouTube streams around this week. Can't get mowers to do fertilizer spreading, mowing, and a few other jobs. Okay. No. Yes, if you move here. Actually, not so much anymore, Ken, because if you have a pet passport now, then you don't have to have your animal in quarantine. The rules have been relaxed somewhat in the last few years. Thank you, Hamish. You are also awesome. Awesome. Right, we should be able to stack these up fairly quickly. There we go. We're going to have to pop into the shop on the way and get our get the trailer modified, because we don't have a workshop on our farm. Come back and get that bit in a minute if we need to. Yes, Seasons is going to be hard. I am looking forward to it. You guys know me, I love a challenge. And that's also the hardness, the difficulty of Seasons. That is also why we have the extra 500,000 available to us. Because I feel very much if we don't, we are going to be in a lot of trouble in the realism experiment. So yeah, that's why I've allowed the extra 500,000 in the rules. But it will be a start from scratch series, and it will be a case of start from scratch and just having that difficulty. And we're still going to have the extra rules as well. So you can't fertilise in the rain, or you can't fertilise while the wet icon is on. You can't do all that kind of thing. We have to line. We have to plough. Yeah, it's going to be a massive challenge that doing the realism experiment. What do I think about ALOE front loaders? I don't know enough about them, to be honest, to have an opinion. What's my favourite map in Farming Simulator 19? Ooh, that. You know what? That is a really, really tough question. In FS19, it was easy. In FS17 it was easy. In FS15 it was easy. FS19 I haven't got to the point where I have a favourite, to be honest. Do we have enough? It's very thin. I don't think we have enough. I don't think there's enough there. Right, let's go and switch these around. Change our... we need to go and get our trailer, and we need to get our other tractor with the forks on it. Which map will I be doing my realism? The realism experiment is going on Greenwich Valley, which isn't seasons ready at the moment. I'm hoping for an update to that eventually. But yeah, at the moment it's not seasons ready. So it will be limited a little bit in what happens with seasons on it, but should still be very playable. So New Holland 8970 on your bike, nice. Bike ride, nice. Hey Matthew, welcome along. One dislike, yeah, there's always one dislike. Whoa! Oh dear, I should have been on the other side of the road. Right. Oh, we have rain. We have rain coming again. Right, we got to get the rest of these potatoes up. We can stack bales in the rain. We cannot harvest potatoes in the rain. So, yeah, I am going to pull my 6810 up here. Start this up. And away we go. Hello, Ruben Oliveira. Welcome along. She is a lovely Ford. Ugh, can't believe we got rain coming again. The realism experiment, yes. So realism experiment will kick off on Wednesday. Second episode will be on Sunday. Over on Twitch, we're not doing seasons at the moment. I'm waiting for a seasons ready map to come out. Big American seasons ready map to come out there. Oakfield Farm, we will be doing seasons on next week, as well as a Let's Play series. So there's that too. Why ruin it? Yeah. Very true, Auto. This is not seasons, Victor. No. We definitely, if we were playing seasons, we definitely wouldn't be harvesting. I've never heard of bitter with lime. I've heard of bitter shandy, which is about the closest. Yeah, also the brand new Land Rover Defender is ugly. It looks like a Range Rover. Like every other item in the Land Rover lineup, it looks like a Range Rover. Have I seen a Steiger in real life? No, I haven't. Although I have seen one of the big tracked cases. So I've seen, yeah, so I've seen one of the big track cases. I've never seen an actual, what would be called a Steiger with the wheels. %35 full. Chelsea tractor, yeah. The new Land Rover is not really worthy of the name. Yeah, we can do 3 rows with this if I position it right. How long is the stream going for? The stream is going, what are we? We've got another 35 minutes at least. We will probably go for longer because this is the last episode. This is the last live stream of this series. Yeah. I want to make sure that we finish it off in style and A, get this contract finished, and B, get all of our potatoes, all of our bales collected up as well. You broke your glasses after sitting on them. Oh no, Nathan. I feel your pain. Hello, Jonathan Mortimer. Welcome along. Right, you can get, if you position this right, you can get 4 rows. How I managed that, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We had 4 rows then for a brief moment. Yeah, you see, you can fairly easily take 3 rows. Just send those down the middle and it will grab all of them. Try 4 rows. I have tried 4 rows. You can do it, but it's really difficult. Yeah, this series is finishing to make room for seasons. We're going to be starting the realism experiment this week. I feel this series has been successful. We do have money coming in. We have established our farm, and we did start with nothing. So as far as this challenge goes, I'm going, yay, we completed the challenge. We did well. We've got ourselves up and running. And it's good. It's nuts. Vulture is basically a cheap Massey tractor. Yeah, well, they're made by the same company. We are actually getting through this fairly well now. What's my opinion on Ultra? From what I've seen of them, which is basically restricted to the game, I quite like them. The fact that I can make a David Brown-esque tractor using a Ultra is really cool. Because Case won't make one for me. Yeah, Akko owns Vultra. Yeah, Meadowgrove is being updated for seasons. We may do something with Meadowgrove. But my series on Meadowgrove, my current series on Meadowgrove will be ending on Tuesday. So, yeah. Hello, Excecutive Murrell. Welcome along. I hope I have not mangled your name too much. And hello to Romania. Ooh, right over on the Black Sea. Awesome. Case should keep the David. Yeah, I would really like Case to keep the David Brown name in the UK. We're going to go at the top end of the field and clear up some of these as well. Absolutely, Ken. I'm right there with you. That's why we have it here. I think we may end up with that in the realism experiment as well, because it is bang for buck tractor. That is a brilliant tractor. We may not go with it black in the realism experiment, just to differentiate it from the one we have on here. But it is a fantastic tractor to grab early on. Hello, WRM Mikey Todd. I think we'll probably end up with a 6810 on there as well. Although we have that on This Is Island, so we might not. I don't want to overuse that tractor. I did know Volvo tractors previous to Valmet, which became Vultra. Yes, I did. We may end up using the MB track on the realism experiment as well. Because that's a great bang for buck as well. Right, we are at 91% at the moment. Let's take 3 rows. There we go. Slang, dollar, buck, pounds, quid, slang for €1. I don't know what the slang for €1 is. I would have to ask my my European friends. But yeah, I don't know. Is there an English slang word for €1 though? That's the thing. There's probably a German slang word and a French slang word and a slang word across Europe. I don't know of an English slang word for it. We're full. We're gonna have to go and redo that road. Is this empty? Yes, this is empty. Ask the Irish actually. Yeah, that'd be good. That's a good point, Ortho. I forgot about the Irish. Considering I called This Is Ireland Scotland the other day. Yeah. We don't all speak English. That's there is some Gaelic over there, isn't there? Oh yeah, we need to pop out a row because actually, will this series end when Seasons comes out? Yes, Practical Gamer. This is our final visit to Peterville this evening. Yeah, that's true. There we go. I've not heard any of my German friends say a slang word for the Euro, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. The John Deere Cotton DLC comes out on Tuesday, Hamish. But I do need to check my emails in case I have a copy of it. I've not seen anybody else do a first look or anything on it so far. Greenwich Farmers Market. Yeah, I have heard Greenwich is vaguely based in Ireland, but it's basically, I think he's also said wherever you would like to, wherever you think it should be set, it can be set. So there is that as well. Air Island is a great map, but only for small equipment. It also, unless a new version has been released, it's been very buggy, and has had a lot of issues, which is why I haven't really done a series on it. It was originally a map that we were considering for corporate contracting. Unfortunately, we found a lot of floating buildings on it and things like that. Hope Greenwich Valley comes to console. Yeah, as I said before, I think he's going to do a lot of work to get it to come to console. But yeah, I hope it does for you because yeah, it's a cracking map. Really should be available on as many platforms as possible. How much of this field have we actually harvested at this point? 98%. Okay. I think we've probably harvested enough to complete this contract. So if the rain starts falling, we'll go and do that. There is a version 2 of Air Island coming out, which is brilliant. And we may have a look at it when that happens. I always feel sorry for a map that ends up requiring a version 2 like that. It's like Welcome Farms. Welcome Farms requiring a version 2 is not great for the map because what tends to happen, especially with YouTube, is you get this massive amount of publicity for a map when it's first released, and then it doesn't live up to expectations, or it doesn't quite work as people expect, and everybody goes, oh, there's a version 2 of it coming, but that moment is gone. That moment that lots of people are looking for it is gone. The moment that lots of YouTubers can play it is gone. Because at that point people will come back and go, oh, it's that map that A, has been out a while, and B, doesn't work. So it's yeah. There are exceptions. For example, Oakfield Farm getting the full seasons treatment from day one means that I can go back and I can play it again. And sometimes there are things like later in the life of Farm Sim, you can go back to older maps and people will go, ooh, that's amazing. Yeah, the buzz for it won't be there. Exactly, MJ. If you think about it, the Welcome Farms, the buzz for Welcome Farms is past. The buzz on Mapper's Paradise stuff at the moment is for Millennial Farmers Map. Everybody's waiting for Millennial Farmers Map now, not Welcome. So the downloads and everything for Welcome will be lower because, or will be lower come V2 because the buzz isn't there. And that's why I think that's part of the reason I think why they chose not to release Millennial Farmers Map in the mod contest, because I don't think it was quite ready from what they were saying. They wanted more time to work on it and more time to have it right. So yeah, it doesn't massively surprise me that after what happened with the release of World Cup, that they wanted to take that little bit of extra time with Millennial Farmers Map. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Carl. I would say unless your map is an absolute classic, something that people are going wow over, and your issues aren't are fairly minor, I would say that yeah, getting it right first time, absolutely important. Am I going to play the Millennial Farmers map? Yes, I am. Plan is to play it on Twitch and to play it with the basically to mirror Millennial Farmers setup when I do it. I wish I would bring back Spring Hill. Oh, Spring Hill's been brought back so many times though. It's actually a map I haven't played, amazingly. But it has been in every version of FS since 13. The yo-yo. The yo-yo? Is that because it goes up and down like one? 99 likes. 100 likes. Can we have confirmation from a moderator? $101 confirmed by Ortholos. So let's put this here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. I would guess at this point that Mapper's Paradise will probably make Millennial Farmers map seasons ready. I'd be amazed at this point actually if any map maker didn't turn around and go, I'm releasing my map, it has to be seasons ready. I think we will see very, very few maps now that don't do that. That don't go, oh, we need to be seasons ready. Because there will be such a massive player base that you exclude if you don't do it. You know? And people will play non-seasons ready maps, but if it comes down to a map being seasons ready or not, or between two maps and one of them is seasons ready and one of them isn't, people will plumb for the seasons ready version. Hello Xbox Horse Channel Colonel, welcome along. Yeah, there were a few head scratchy things that I had in Welford. So there were some bits that just didn't work, like you couldn't sell oats on there. But the ones that got me were the ones that I kind of went, why have you done that? And the big one for that, of course, was the gates. I don't quite understand why the gates were given those sound effects. Are the base game... yes, so the base game maps will be seasons ready at season's launch. Not many people to be... the trouble with those kind of maps... Oh, we finished this contract. The trouble with those kind of maps is that... I think people found it with the horse one. You get a lot of maps that are in that category. And people don't tend to go for the category maps. That's a very much more a technical, how well can the mapper recreate this set area. I kind of hope that Oxy wins that, because his technical prowess is amazing, but it's not a map I'm overly interested in playing. And I think that reflects in general. Yeah, the boundary. Yeah, the boundary was awful. I had a discussion with somebody about that, and they were basically going, "Well, that's Google's problem," and I went, "No, it isn't. Go and look at Lono." The gate sound came from the data file, but the sound file beside the one. Oh, really? That, to me, MJ, that kind of comes up against the whole... It wasn't fully tested before release, there. Yeah, we're in the Roper Super because we are doing a contract at the moment. We have almost got these potatoes finished. We have completed this contract, but it's worth a lot of money to us if we get all the potatoes we can. So there's a few strips and things on the rest of the field we need to pick up. Because potatoes are a high density crop. Not tested. Yeah, well, yeah, there is that. As I've said many times, the thing that really got me on the map, the thing that made me go, oh, what is going on here, was the floating car in the yard. You know, really near the spawn point, not hard to spot if you just walk around the yard. In fact, it almost stares you in the face. And I just really went, well, that's unnecessary. They pay good, but they do take forever. I mean, we've been doing this contract for the last 4 or 5 streams on and off. It's basically blocked us doing any other contract. But yeah, it's a shame because it's a map that a lot of people were waiting for. It was a map that I was actually ready to play. I really wanted to have a go at it. I wanted to have a play with it. I wanted to see if I could make a good, large American farm on it. And didn't get the opportunity because I reviewed it and went, I can't play this map. And yeah, unfortunately, I just can't. It is 2 cars in the air. I happened to notice one. But yeah, you're right. There are 2 cars in the air in that yard. And the mushrooms. And the mushrooms by the house. You put a low loader under the fire. Oh. There we go. Get it off the tree. Right, we're going to get these rows up at the top of the field. Will I? Yes. I tend to any map released on the mod hub, I am looking to do an immediate first look at. So my new policy is day of release of a map on the mod hub, I'm gonna do a first look because. Yeah, why not? It's a map released on ModHub. It's got to be good enough to be released on there. So we will be doing lots of first looks on ModHub maps. I would do first looks on maps released elsewhere. If there's a really prominent one, a really big one, then I will probably do that. But in general, he says he'll put it on FSUK. He won't be able to, Martin. Not unless he wants it deleted in the next month or so. In fact, no, the next 10 days. Yeah, FSUK is not going to be a location to release mods in the near future. Right, I think I have got a really good number of potatoes off here. Let's see. They do actually give quite a few. We are leaving quite a few potatoes on here. But I don't know about you guys. I've had enough of this contract. So, yeah, we're going to go and unload this into the trailer. It's going to go up to the factory at the top end of the map. The map is done. He's just waiting for this. Will I play on Air Island? When version 2 comes out, I will evaluate it. But to be perfectly honest, Air Island has... I don't know. I kind of feel like the time for it has passed. If I get a massive call for a map on the channel, then yeah, I will have a go. You know, if you guys want to see me play it, I will play it. Yeah, I really want Matt's Classic CLs, JCB. Right, let's go get rid of this. And we'll make some money off this. We'll make some decent money off this. And that means that we're out. Durango, I had a look around. It's... Durango has issues, I think. And it's not a map that called out to me, to be honest. I have done the first look on it. If you want to go and have a look, and you can get my feel for it. But yeah, it's not a map I'd say I'm looking to play. Hey, the boy 007, welcome along. And when will the Land Rover be available? When I get to work on it. Which, whoa, we got a car to the side of us. We've got to move over. We've got a lot on the back here, and I misjudged getting past that car. Yeah, I need to do a lot of work on the Land Rover. Yeah, it's... I got to the point where there are so many absolutely amazing maps out there that I then ask myself, then I find myself trying to pull back on maps that aren't quite so good. I don't want to be unfair to a map. I want to be critical of a map. I want to give an honest opinion. That's all right, Dylan. What is the time? The time is 10 to 10. So yeah, we're going to stack our bales up next, and that will probably be the last thing we do on here. Please don't be a car coming. Please don't be a car coming. Please don't be a car coming. There's not a car coming. That's good. You can afford to be picky with the number of maps. Exactly, Paul. Ah, the rain has begun to fall. So we got this finished just at the right time. It isn't. No, I agree with you, Kyle. And I would rather be constructive in my criticism than just bash a map. I don't want to. When I do a first look, I don't just want to bash a map. I want to say, okay, I don't like this bit. I'd rather it was like this, or you know. And that's, I think that's what got me about Welker at the time, was I was kind of going, I feel like I'm bashing this map. I don't want to bash it. But at the same time, why isn't this tested? You know? And that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to doing map first looks. Hello, Jim Bob 0704. Yeah, don't want to bash a map. Because I understand the huge number of hours of hard work, and quite often I do get thanked for any criticism I give. For example, what are the maps that came out? I can't remember the name of it now. Sudbury Meadows came out, and the map creator actually said thank you to me for the constructive criticism and for the you know, taking them on board and going, right, yeah, next time when I update things and next time I do it, I will look at this and I will look at these issues you've raised. Right, so tip, switch and tip. That forward a little bit. So we are making money. Wow, we only made 5,900 in the extra income, and we only made that was not worth it. That contract was about as not worth it as it comes. Right, let's get this back to the farm. Oh man. Trouble is, yes, yeah. Really. You're getting your hearing back. I'm now a very young man at 22. Wow, Hamish, that's amazing. And thank you very, very much for the £10 super chat. You, sir, are awesome. But wow. That's all sorts of amazing. I have friends who I have one friend who lost their hearing at a very young age, due to meningitis, and now has a cochlear implant. Hope Sandy Bay is coming back, Macaulay Holmes. Sandy Bay is coming back. Oxygen David has confirmed that Sandy Bay will be in FS19. It will be the FS15 version of Sandy Bay then. Hey Alfie Baker, welcome along. Do I have any sensors that improve? Oh, he's not asking me. Oh wow, Aaron. Worst I had was asthma when I was young. Which growing up on a farm was not great. Ah, yeah, they are amazing things, Kyle. They really are. Thank you, Alfie. That's very kind of you. Right, we need to get both tractors for this job. Yeah, asthma and a farm is a bad combination. Asthma and harvest is also a bad combination. Right, so we're back on this trailer with this tractor. I'm going to take this down to the shop, get this converted, and then we'll come and get our droids. The one bad thing about where our yard is at the moment is it's pretty far from our fields. I would love to sell the fields and buy the one next to it that is yet to be harvested, but it won't quite work. Last I'm pretty bad with hay fever. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kyle. I have been there. I used to go. I still do from time to time. Go through the month of hell. James Law, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Introduce it. Wow. I learnt I had asthma when I went near a couple of goats and discovered that I was definitely allergic to goats and ended up in hospital. Hello, Mr. Water. Welcome along. Can't believe how much April 19. Oh, nice, Mr. Water. Absolutely fantastic. Right. Nope. Yep, we want to customize that. We want to take it to a bale wagon without the back bit. And customize. There we go. Now let's get our other tractor. That is not the bale spike there. Where is our bale spike? Thank you for subscribing, Emily Griffiths. Welcome to the BFN. What's the time? Are we at... No, we're not quite at 10 o'clock yet. Right, we need the weight. We also need to work out where our bale spike is. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Yeah, this Deutz is massively useful. Oh, Patrick, that's an awful joke. Dear Lord. Hey, Huxwell 06, welcome along. My sub goal is gone, Summer Farm Estates. Two reasons for that. One, I felt it was unnecessary anymore. We switched between YouTube and Twitch. I kept forgetting to deactivate it on Twitch. Not really that necessary. When we get to, you know, a big number now, we will celebrate it still. I'm just not massively interested in having it up. There we go. And the other reason is, yeah, I just don't feel it's needed. Oh yeah, the other reason is it's going away. YouTube have announced that public subscriber numbers are going away. So yeah, in a couple of months it will be redundant and not useful anyway. So yeah, that's why we don't have the sub goal anymore. The thing is, I don't think people notice it that much anymore. Although I think my channel currently says 16k on YouTube, which is the one thing I don't like. You're up to 7. Well, that's the thing. So it will list it up to, I think it's 1,000 subs. It will list the exact number, and then once you get over 1,000 subs, at that point it starts going 1k and 2k and things like that. And then on the actual YouTube, in your YouTube analytics, it will tell you the exact number. But even that, that is then a day or two behind. So even then, I won't have the exact number. It's saying 15k. Okay. But yeah, it's a decision I'm not overly impressed with from YouTube. That is set to way too low. Let's put that up. Oh, Adam Thompson, when is my office tour when I get my office cleaned up? 16 subscribers to your channel. Here he comes. Right. There we are. Oh yeah. Need to show that from Hamish. Because that's fine. Did you know YouTube used to be a dating website when it first came out? Did it? That will fix PewDiePie and teaser. Yeah, I think that's their main reason. That's not the reason they're giving, Paul, but I think that's the reason behind it. And also for when channels start losing massive numbers of subscribers, they want to stop people doing streams like that, I think. Basically, people started abusing the public subscriber count. Hello, Alone333, welcome along. Hey, Googie123, I said hello to you earlier, I think. Ian Watson, welcome along. So women are stunning. Right, into here. Let's see how quickly we can gather these up. Right, so turn off to follow me. Thankfully, this is not seasons. It is rubbish. It's raining again. This is like the third day of rain or something that we've had on this map. And it's just, yeah. If I didn't know better, I would say that MJ's put a Scottish Geo on here before season starts. Yeah, the weather in the UK at the moment is all over the place. Tomorrow is going to be really bright and sunny and nice. We've been having some bad luck with rain, cats and dogs. Yeah, it really did. This, actually, that does not bode well for seasons. Considering the rules we have in seasons with when we can spray and things, that does not bode well. I remember seasons on FS17, how much we got our butt kicked by the weather. At least I can plant stuff at different times of year now. The Reds switched to Giants, they told me no, but not rain. There we go. Hello Farming Company, welcome along. 29 degrees. Wow. I don't know what, I need to check the weather for tomorrow, but yeah, I'm certainly not taking a coat into work tomorrow. No, don't roll off the back, please. I'm hoping I can push that forward. You can on PC edit the XR. Yeah, there is that. Will this reach far enough? No. That's not good. Okay. Stay back. What graphics card do I currently have? I currently have a 1063 gig. I am looking to upgrade probably to a 2060 Super, which I think is the equivalent of what what was the 2070. So the 2060 Super is actually £50 cheaper than what a 2070 would have been. So yeah, that's what I'm looking to upgrade to next. We will be I will probably be starting a fundraiser for that in the near future, to be honest, because I would like to get that. Okay. Do I have the I-4 Williams trailers? Yes, I do. I am using those on... Which map was I using those on? Oh, I was using it on here. I had one of them on here, actually. Go straight to 2070 rather than 60. Yeah, I could do. I could go to 2070 Super. Because the reason I'm not going for the standard 2070 as I was originally is because they stopped selling it soon. Yeah, the amusing thing is the graphics card is almost as much as the new PC was. Do I prefer video over AMD? Pretty much. I have seen that the new AMD cards are out, and I do have an AMD chip, obviously in my machine, because I've got a 2700. Against company costs, I do not have enough money coming in to write it up against company costs. Gordon, 861, I wish I did. Yeah, I am right there with you on that, Kyle. I do, yeah, that does not look right to me, that tractor. It looks very, very odd. What is that? So 10 past 10. We probably should run an ad. It's too far back. Let's do that quickly. Not done a 10 o'clock one. There we go. Don't think all these bales are going to fit on this trailer. So we may do... I don't think we're going to manage to get all of these collected up tonight. So I may leave it with you guys to have a go at collecting the rest of the bales up on this map. Yeah, the 11030 mod, we will likely be using that in the realism experiment. We will likely be using... There's lots of mods that I really quite like that we're probably going to be using. Right. There we go. So if I'm in a sort of, but I'm not going to go into my tax arrangements in here. This is the last night of Peterville, Reese. Yes. So as I said, I will make this save game available to you guys. I will clear down the mods on it because I've got lots of mods in here I'm not actually using. That you guys don't need to download to run the map. Yeah, no, that's alright, guys. I understand where you're coming from. And to a certain extent, yes. But it's not that big of a saving. Galcomp Gamer, thank you very much for the €20 super chat. You are awesome. And a great stream, Virtual Farm, and a great map, MJ Modding. I agree wholeheartedly. This is a fantastic map. And as I said, we may end up revisiting once Seasons is out. Don't know if we'll continue this, but we'll certainly, I think, have a look at this map again, because this is a cracking, really is. If you're wondering why I'm not driving the Ford up the field, it's because this bit is fairly flat, that bit is not. I don't want stuff rolling. I need to... Oop, no, that was the wrong button. There we go, lock that one on. What went wrong with the Spud Harvest contract? Lots of rain is what went wrong with that. What map is next? We are heading to Greenwich Valley for the realism experiment. So yeah, from Wednesday evening, the realism experiment is returning. I will post the realism experiment rules on the community tab on YouTube, so that you guys can have a look at what rules we will be running under for that. It is essentially the same as FS17, just with a couple of little tweaks to match what we're doing here in FS19. So example of that is that FS19's start from scratch mode is essentially what we had set up for the realism experiment in FS17. So basically, I think the first 3 or 4 rules are replaced with start from scratch mode. And then there's, I think we've got like 12, 13 rules in total that we have to abide by in the realism experiment. Which we will be doing so. Yeah, we are not going to fit all of this on this trailer, and we are not going to be selling all of these bales at the end of this series. We're basically going to fill a trailer, sell what we have, because we're in a really good place. We have £53,000 at the moment, which is, yeah, considering we started with nothing, absolutely nothing. This is really good. It really does show that in Farm Sim you can start with 0 and make and get a working farm out of it. Now you go to yourself at the moment, very nice match, but low number of trees. The number of low trees on the road. Yes, you have to watch that, which is a very English thing. Lots of low trees along the side of the road. I've got my strategy worked out. My strategy for realism experiment for FS19 is slightly different to my FS17 strategy. Suffice to say, what we've been experimenting with leasing recently on the channel is going to play a big part in the realism experiment. I'm a lot less scared of leasing equipment now than I used to be. That on. Out. Yep, there we go. Lots of you're in the USA. Hey, Trace, but that's alright. Welcome along. Right, that is those all on. One more stack. Yeah, not going to fit, as I said, not going to fit all the bales on this field on here. Let's get those two down the bottom. I have a YouTube. I have on YouTube so much videos to watch later because I didn't clear. Because you did a whole week's worth. Wow. Yeah, the leasing model actually isn't that much different to FS17. It's just that I've learned how to use it properly. That's the thing. Leasing when you use it properly is great. Hamish K, thank you for the £5 super chat. You are awesome. Just got a brand new acoustic guitar and I'm learning how to play. Really excited to have it. Acoustic guitars have so much soul. Yeah, they do. Acoustic guitars are cool. I never learned to play one. I have a trombone. Hamish is very generous, and he is awesome. Yeah, there are several people who really make a massive difference to this channel. Hamish is one of them. Galcomp Gamer is another. You guys, I cannot thank you guys enough for what you do, because you really do make a massive difference around here. Trey, yes I do. I do an Xbox multiplayer live stream roughly every 3 weeks at the moment. Next one of those is a week on Friday, because we're doing the FSL this week. Oh, come on that, thank you. There we go. Thank you very much, Farmer for Life Game Real Life. You are awesome. Thank you for the £1 super chat. You are fantastic. What's my username? My username on Xbox. Thank you for subscribing, Marcelo Kaiser. Welcome to the BFN. My username on Xbox is Trek888. So Trek888. On Xbox. I need to get it changed at some point because that's a really old username. But yeah, that is my username on Xbox. It is, so the multiplayer is a community multiplayer. It's open to patrons, Twitch subscribers, YouTube community members, who else? And YouTube members and community members. Community members are anybody who has reached level 8 in my Discord. Ortho, yes. Oh my god, yes. I am so excited for Picard. This is what I wanted Star Trek to be. Star Trek. MJ Modding, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. You are awesome. You didn't have to do that. You gave me this map. Thank you very much. Right, last bale. Last bale of this game. It's on. Actually, this is more stable than last time. It's a really dark picture, but Right. Please go. I can't get it any higher. I can't. My front loader isn't high enough to get bales any higher. It is grim weather. Right. Oh yeah, I know where this is gonna go. Did we have this? We didn't have this tractor on it last time. We used the other tractor on this last time. But this 6810 is never gonna do this job. Oh, I'm not going out ahead of that. So, yeah, this is... Oh, boy. This 6810 is never going to get this. Oh man. Oh man, I'm so nervous. John Paul Russell, thank you for the £1.99 super chat. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. No half loads. Oh, he hit it. He hit it. Yeah, this load must be illegal. New save game is required for Seasons Ultimate Farming, yes. Please quote, having bales higher than you intend to is unrealistic. This isn't the realism experiment, Hamish. This is the survival challenge. And right now I'm challenging my survival. And kudos to Matt's 6810. It is pulling this trailer very full of bales up this hill. It's not going overly fast. Oh no, actually it's going 7 miles an hour. It's not too bad. Night, Alfie Baker. I can hear the tension sound screaming in pain. Hey, Alexander Lewis. Welcome along. The little fort. This is the little fort that could. I think we're going to have to use this tractor again. We are using this tractor again. We got this on This Is Island. Oh. Have I used the small New Holland Bayley yet? No, I haven't, Ultimate Farming, because I've got no way of collecting the bales. Ah yes, I have oh, I've got several people who have added me on Xbox. Right, I think this is where we sell bales. Alright, there we go. Round we go. Oh. Unfortunately, Trey, I am off to bed. Oh no, actually, I need to record my final episode on Meadowgrove, and then I'll be off to bed tonight. I might pop into DJ stream while I'm editing it. Great. Right, and release straps. There we go. That is all done. So yeah, that is where we're going to end this, I think. Really rather nice. I'm pleased with that. We got 56,000. We didn't get a huge amount of those bales, but wasn't too bad. So yeah, let's switch over to my wonderful mug. And we've got a few thank yous to say tonight. So let me bring up the live screen. And I can say a thank you to everybody before we say bye to this series. So a massive thank you out to John Paul Russell, to MJ Modding, to Farmer for Life, a Game Real Life, to Hamish K, to Galcomp Gamer. Hamish K, in fact, wow, Hamish, you are so awesome. Yeah, that's my thank you tonight. Thank you guys for your super chats. You have been wonderful. Thank you for everybody who has watched this stream and watched this series. I have had a blast on Peterville. So thank you, MJ, because this map is fantastic. Excuse me. Go download Peterville from the Mod Hub. It is a fantastic map and you will not regret it. I will put up the save game for this onto the community page so that you guys can download it because yeah, and you can finish loading up those bales, take on my farm, keep going. The rules for this are in the description to this live stream, so if you want to keep playing under the survival challenge rules, you can do that as well. All that remains is for me to say a thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream and this series. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And we will be back live streaming on Wednesday night at 8 PM on YouTube, where we are starting the realism experiment and getting our teeth into seasons. If you want to see me live before then, I'll be on Twitch on Tuesday night from 9. And we will have videos at midday UK time all this week. Until then, I will see you later. Goodbye.